Let's talk about distracted driving. Now, what crazy things have you seen people do while driving? Here are some alarming national facts. Every 30 seconds, there's a crash involving drivers using cell phones. 9 people a day are killed by distracted drivers. That's over 3,000 deaths every year. And when we talk about distracted driving, there's a very specific definition.
Distracted driving is any activity that takes your attention away from the primary task of safe driving.
Now, driving is a full-time job and requires your full-time attention. Now that we have the definition,
You're welcome.
this section will focus on the distraction caused by using cell phones and electronic devices while driving.
There are 3 types of distraction: visual, manual, and cognitive. Visual is anything that takes your eyes off the road.
Manual is anything that takes your hands off the wheel, and cognitive is anything that takes your mind off the task of driving. These distractions often occur when using your phone for GPS, talking, or texting.
When I get a text, that ding lets me know that somebody loves me.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but texting is particularly dangerous because it involves all 3, visual, manual, and cognitive.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I like texting. Actually, I love texting.
Here's a video that demonstrates how texting behind the wheel can be deadly.
Tonight, disturbing new cell phone video showing that pickup truck swerving on a rural Texas highway.
Somebody needs to stop him.
Just minutes before authorities say it crashed head-on into this church bus, killing 13 people on board.
You're talking about grandmothers, grandfathers. There was a husband and wife on that same bus together.
Jody Kutchler was trailing the truck for a half-hour Wednesday, watching as it crossed into oncoming traffic, coming dangerously close to this truck. Just after that devastating crash he predicted, Kutchler says he pulled over, and the 20-year-old driver, Jack Young, admitted to him that he'd been texting behind the wheel.
I said, "Son, do you realize what you just did?" And he said, "I'm sorry, I was texting."
The video was filmed by a passenger in the vehicle behind the truck. This crash demonstrates the risks we face when sharing the road with distracted drivers.
I know, you just schooled me on this. Cognitive distraction is the most critical type of distraction.
Right. You've probably heard people brag about their ability to multitask or juggle priorities.
Didn't I tell you I'm great at multitasking?
The truth is, multitasking is a myth.
But my brain can do many things at one time. I'm a good focuser.
Nobody is. Instead of performing multiple tasks at the same time, your brain is quickly switching back and forth between them. Your brain can't perform 2 thinking tasks at the same time.
Oh, wow. This is making me question everything I know about myself.
And if you're driving and talking on a cell phone, your attention to the road takes a backseat to the conversation. The answer is actually false. Talking hands-free is not safer. Whether you're using a handheld or a hands-free device, the brain is still distracted by the conversation, and your crash risk increases up to 4 times. Remember, hands-free is not risk-free.
California has a hands-free cell phone law? Oh, in California it is illegal to hold a cell phone or electronic device while driving, unless it is an emergency. So I guess checking my stock prices isn't the kind of emergency they mean. And look at this! If you know any young drivers, remind them that drivers under 18 can't use any wireless device while driving unless there's an emergency. Not hands-free, not speakerphone, not even to text LOL. Nothing. Nada. Zilch.
Let's talk about the other dangers on the road. For example, road rage.
Haven't you ever hollered at another driver like they just canceled Wheel of Fortune? Ever gotten out of your car at a red light to pound on someone's window with your niece's stuffed animal?
You all right there, buddy?
I think I might have a problem. And I definitely owe my niece a new stuffed animal.
Now, what kind of driving behaviors have you seen that might push someone over the edge and make them lose their cool? Here are some behaviors that have been identified as triggers in road rage incidents. Driving too slow or driving too fast.
Yeah, I hate when other drivers do that.
Another is distracted drivers on their phones.
The worst!
People tailgating.
Oh, that's the worst.
Lack of driving courtesy.
That makes me crazy!
And unsafe lane changes.
Ugh, stop! Please, stop!
Want to know how you might avoid an aggressive driver? Stay alert. Drive responsibly and be aware of dangerous behaviors around you.
I guess you have to stay focused and follow traffic laws, including not texting while driving and not doing a crossword when you're sitting at a stoplight.
And don't engage with aggressive motorists.
Don't respond with negative behavior which may escalate the situation. And I'll keep stuffed animals out of reach in the car.
Now, steer clear of aggravating or dangerous driving behaviors that you observe.
If someone's aggressively following you, don't drive home. Instead, head to a safe place like a police station or a public area with people around. A coffee shop could work too. At least you'll be safe and caffeinated.
And you can call 911 to report unsafe or dangerous drivers.